No, it shouldn't happen. He mishit the ball, and it wasn't like we were trying to do it that situation right there. He mishit the ball. He didn't want to hit it in the end zone, hit a touchback to put him on the 35. So we're trying to get it to land between the goal line and the 5-yard line, and he mishit it. It wasn't on purpose.
When that kick is done correctly outside of some of the wrinkles that people are throwing to that kick, but it's just landing it like on the 5 and 1 inch line is perfect or something?
Our normal kick, I'm sorry, I didn't understand exactly what you're. Yeah, on our normal one, yeah, we're trying to get it to land. Yes, exactly, around between the 5 and like the 1 inch line. You know, we don't want it to land in the end zone where it can just easily take a knee, and you don't want it to land too short because now the returner kind of gets a running head start and he's ahead, and he's on your coverage team in a hurry. So we try to get it. You know, we give it that box essentially from the 5 to the goal line.
How did you feel like your unit responded last week? Your overall takeaways?
Look, I thought we came and we played a much better game, you know, and that's kind of what we expect to do every week, right? So I was really proud of how the guys responded in practice last week, and I'll tell you what, it's been the same yesterday and today as well. Like, I think, you know, it shouldn't have taken that performance, I guess, whether you want to say it was a wake-up call or something like that, but the way we've practiced has been outstanding. Like, I've been really pleased with it. And look, in this league, you're going to have some times where some bad plays are going to happen. And you have two options. You're either going to go back out there and go compete and go make it better, or you're going to say, oh, woe is me, and worry about everything. And that's not what we're going to do. So I was pleased with how they responded.
What's the view on the roughing penalty? Like, is it like, were you just trying to go for it, and like whatever happens on that, or is that?
Yeah, so look, we at that time in the game, you're down 2 scores with 5 minutes, right? So we want to be aggressive. We want to try to go block the punt. If it's a 1-score game, then we're going to be in a more conservative call where we're not going to be near the punter to have that come up. We thought we had a really good scheme that showed up that was true, and we just missed it, you know. And so it's an unfortunate the penalty there, but in that point of the game, 2 scores, 5 minutes, no timeouts, you know, you have to be aggressive. You block the punt there, and whether you score on it or you set your offense up, then it was a great call, you know. And unfortunately, we missed it, and you guys saw the film. I mean, how close we were. Unfortunately, we just missed the play right now.
But it's like something where, like, you feel okay with the result. Obviously, you don't want a roughing penalty, but you feel okay with the result because of the situation.
Yeah, look, you never want a roughing penalty. But if I'm in the same situation, I'm going to make the same call to try to go after it and be aggressive and try to give us a positive play and get something going there, you know. Like I said, I think there's a huge difference if it's a 1-score game or a 2-score game. If it's a 1-score game, you don't need that. But, you know, it'd be interesting to see when you go back and look in the history of the NFL, how many comebacks have there been with 5 minutes to go, no timeouts, and you're down 2 scores. It's probably, you know, single digits. It's really hard to do.